Cougars got it done. Freshman quarterback. Way to start off the season. Let's get going with some compound inequalities this week, where I'm going to teach you what a compound inequality is and how we graph them. Very important that you know how to graph inequalities already. So hopefully you've watched one of my previous videos in order to learn how to do that. Now, compound inequalities is exactly that. There's two distinct inequalities. We can have and compound inequalities or compound inequalities. Two very different ones. You should be able to see the difference here in just 1 minute. So compound inequality, we're going to have x is greater than or equal to 5 and x is less than or equal to 9. Okay, it's going to be an and statement when we're talking about lines going towards each other. All right, for example, here what I would have to do is I'd have to do a closed circle because it's or equal to. So I have my closed circle at 5, and I'd be going to the right because numbers that are greater than or equal to 5 would be to the right of that value on a number line. So all my numbers that are greater than or equal to 5. Here I have x is less than or equal to 9. Less than or equal to 9. So because it's less than or equal to, that or equal to part is key, I'm going to have a filled in circle. Now I'm going to be going to the left because numbers that are less than 9 are to the left. Now notice that my two lines, one's going to the right here, one's going to the left here. The one going to the left was further right, and the one going right was further left. So these lines are going towards each other. Okay, you can see that right here. They're going towards each other. Now when we have that happen, that is called an and statement, because what we're saying is it has to be between these two values. For this specific inequality, could I say 0? Is 0 less than or equal to 9? Yes, but it's not greater than or equal to 5. So it wouldn't fit. Notice 0 is not one of my solutions. My solutions are only numbers between 5 and 9. That is an and statement. What would an or statement look like? Or statements can be either or. It can work for this one, or it can work for this one over here. So for example, x is less than -1. So pay close attention here, less than. Notice my circle is going to be an open circle. I'm not going to fill that circle in because I don't have the line under here. I'm not saying or equal to. And less than is to the left. Now, here I have x is greater than or equal to 3. Greater than or equal to. That or equal to is key. That tells me I need to fill it in. And I'm going to the right because numbers that are greater than or equal to 3 would be to the right of 3. Notice my lines here. They were going towards each other, so they're going to have overlap. Here my lines are going away from each other. That is an or statement. It could work for this one, or my solution could fit for that one. So what my overall graph's going to look like is two lines going away from each other. Again, open circle, up and to the left, closed circle, up and to the right. Lines going away from each other is an or statement. Lines going at one another, that's going to be your and statement. Hopefully that makes sense. Study hard, and good luck on your upcoming test.